Hey, what's up guys? It's DJ. Welcome back to Farm Sim 22 and welcome to the American map, Elmcreek. Today we're going to be starting our Let's Play on it. We're going to go ahead and use the equipment that it gives us to get a few of the jobs done around the farm that it wants us to do, like harvesting, cultivating, and seeding. We are using seasons. I'll go through all of my settings so you guys know exactly what I'm using. Well, we'll have a good time. And hey, if you guys want to see more stuff like this and you're not subscribed, consider doing so. A bit. Let's do it. So, of course, it wants us to do all three jobs: cultivating, seeding, and harvesting. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and hook up to everything. Let's get the tractors turned on. Let's make sure that you can hear the tractors as well. And honestly, I'm just gonna hire workers to get all this done. So there's a worker. Let's go and get that. Let's go and turn on the combine harvester. Get everything opened up. Get this bad boy running as well. We do want to make sure that we're getting a straw swath. So we're going to take the straw and we're going to sell it. So straw swath is enabled. So go ahead and set that bad boy right there as well. Should be able to get the whole thing done. And then last but certainly not least, we have the seeder. Now this seems to have a few problems getting everything set up, especially when you're hiring workers all at the same time. So we do want to be very, very careful that we don't have any issues with this. But hey, we got free seed and we've got a free seeder right here. So we're going to go and take advantage of using that. So there we go. We've got 3 workers hired and all of this shouldn't take too massively long. We've got a couple other things, but there's really nothing else we could do right now other than sit and wait. Tell you what, one thing I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and buy ourselves another trailer. I love running tandem trailers like these. Works really well for me, especially for my gameplay area. So we're going to go and buy ourselves another one. And we just want the Vigler trailer, whatever it's called right here. So let's go into trailers. Let's go into Vigler. And it's going to be the exact trailer, the exact one. Not going to worry about any customization at all whatsoever. This is going to be perfect for us. There is some extra money, probably more than you would normally see on a Let's Play. The game gives you 100 grand. However, I may or may not have put another $900,000 in there. Figure that should be enough to get us started. But that's definitely going to go away very quickly, because as soon as we start buying, you know, extra tractors, extra equipment, especially extra fields, stuff's not cheap, man. Stuff's not cheap at all. So it's definitely going to cost us over time. But for now, hey, this is enough for me. I'm all good with this. Let's get back over there and let's go ahead and unload the harvester. We didn't get a whole lot off of this field, but we did get a pretty decent amount. It was about 3,000 liters, something like that. Enough to go ahead and put some in here. Now here's the game plan. We're going to try and get started with production chains right away. So we need to find out what we could do with what. So here's our wheat. We've got wheat in there. What we need to do is take it to grain mill. If we take this to the grain mill, we're going to be able to get we're going to be able to get flour off of that. Once we get our flour, let's go down here. You click the flour and we can take it to a few other places. One of the places is the bakery. Now, the bakery is buying it like that, but you could take the flour, take the bakery, and turn it into bread, and then you could go and really sell it. So you can see here, wheat. Well, Cold Crest Valley, that's the train, but it costs money to use the train now. So realistically, $1,000 per 1,000 liters, that would be our thing. However, if we had bread, we're talking 4,000 liters. It's a no-brainer, man. It's a no-brainer. So what we need to do is we need to find our way over to the grain mill. I'm going to go ahead and tag the place, and this should take us right to it. We're going to look at our mini-map, and we're going to the top of the map. The very, very top of the map, which probably should have looked to make sure. Oh, no! Welcome to the channel, everybody. Grain mill's way, way up at the top. Today, we're going to be spending some money, and we are going to be buying ourselves some places to do flour and stuff. Yeah, I just realized I really don't have enough time to take this up there because I've got stuff down at the main farm that I need to get doing. So I'm going to go ahead and have this guy drive up there. I don't want him to sell anything. I just want him to drive up there. So we're going to select that, create job. And I want him to go all the way up here. So I'm going to take this and we're going to do just go to. So we're going to take this. We're going to pick the target location, which is going to be right here. Pick the target transition. Well, I guess that's going to be it, huh? And then start job. And now our worker bee right here will take everything up there for us. It could sell it, but I don't want it to. I want to do that, but I just wanted to get up there. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's going to crash, isn't it? Of course it is. What we want to do is we want to go through and we want to find some of our other equipment. So this, for example, right here, if we go in, we could take a look, and the only thing that we could grow right now is canola. We could also plant poplars if we wanted to, or we could even plant grass, but I don't want to. We are going to be planting canola because that's what we're going to harvest in the next season. That's going to give us plenty of stuff. Plus, by then we should have plenty of, we should have plenty of money. So let's go over here to this field again. If I remember correctly, there's rocks in here. Oh yeah, there are rocks in there. We're gonna have to get those rocks out. We should use the John Deere 95 or 9750. That'd be fun. And then we can get in here and plant this. Plus, we get the rocks out, we can make some extra cash on those rocks. Real quick, in case you wanted to see the Massey Ferguson pull in up here and just stop. Check this out. He's just gonna pull forward. Hopefully he doesn't do a big circle like they normally do. Nope, no big circle. And he's here. All right, that's awesome. We'll deal with that later. I need a rock picker right now, but I don't think I'm gonna do a rock picker. I'm starting to think about this, and though we could make a little bit of money with a rock picker, we could also get a roller, push those stones back into the ground, because we don't have big ones right now. We just have smaller stones, stuff like that. Nothing massive. No rocks, really. So we could put a roller down, roll them into the ground, and get a fertilizer state while we get the rocks out of the way. Kill two birds, one stone. So now we gotta find rollers. So those are gonna be right here. We say with roller, you can improve the upper soil quality or upper soil layer quality. I didn't realize it was this expensive. A little bit pricey, 41 grand, not gonna lie. Not a bad price, I guess. Let me think about this for a second. All right, I'm down, let's get it. The question's gonna be, what kind of wheels do we go with? Do we go with BKT or do we go with Trelleborg? I think BKT. Let's do that. There's the buddy right there, out the drain, 41 grand. Told you, we're gonna be spending a lot of money today. This is already down to $945,000. Already spent $55,000. Haven't even made any money yet. So this is very heavy. Come on, let's go. Rollers are a new addition to Farming Simulator. We haven't ever seen anything like this before, so I'm very interested and intrigued on how to actually use this. Now, it is pretty wide. I think it's about a 12-meter spread, so this is only going to take like 2 passes, maybe 3 on this. Well, let's find out. Ooh. Check that out. Now that is an animation. Drop it down. There we go. Do we have to turn anything on? Not likely. No, we just roll over the field. So there we go. We're rolling over the field, and all of those rocks and stuff, they are all getting pushed down into the ground. And you can actually see a difference between the cultivated area and the rolled area. Now, the cultivator and the roller are basically independent of each other. You can't just use one and not, the other, whatever. But this is nice because we get a nice little helping hand with fertilization, and we get a nice little helping hand on getting rid of the rocks. Rock pickers themselves are also a little bit expensive, so hey, maybe doing it this way, we saved ourselves. Oh, it was a deer. Did you see it? Oh, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Get back here. Get back here. He's running around. Come back. My ADHD's kicking it. No, I'm losing him. Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. But there's the deer way up there, running through the field, doing his thing. Deer chasing is a thing. We could probably catch him, but we got work to do. Let's get back over here to the roller and finish this up. Probably got one more pass, if not just a little bit of a baby pass on the right-hand side. Looks like we're going to be able to handle this just fine. And speed's not too bad either. I mean, to be fair, these fields are small to begin with. Doesn't matter. Hey, this was a great idea, actually. Now, we have a roller. And I can't imagine needing much more than this roller for the entirety of this playthrough series. It was a good investment. Nice. Our worker on planting the canola and be done. I will tell you, one big, huge difference from Farm Sim 19 to 22 that I'm seeing is the enjoyment of farming. Absolutely. Ooh, there's a difference between these two as well. Look at that. This one's got some like larger bumps in it. This one's got some little smaller bumps in it. It's kind of hard to see. But I'm really enjoying playing Farming Simulator 22. I've had a great time, and you know, oh, it's seed bed. Check that out. Oh, it needs to be plowed. Maybe I shouldn't have run all this stuff because I'm gonna have to plow all those seeds up. We'll deal with it later, whatever. Who cares if it needs to be plowed? No till, baby! No till. Check this out. Oh yeah, it just plays better. I like using older machines and having fun. Everybody thinks that I just want to go fast all the time, and well, that's true. I enjoy going fast and having fun, but I also like to take my time, enjoy farming. This is my favorite game in the world. It doesn't matter which variant of it is. I just love Farming Simulator. I know you guys do too, so it's just incredible. Oh yeah, and the headers snap on the header trailers. How awesome is that? We're not done with harvest, and I'm sure we'll get some contracts, but for now, I think we're probably pretty good and done with at least this little setup right here. We need to put a few things away, like the header trailer. I'm not exactly sure where I want to put this. Hey, should we put it behind the barn? Might be a good place. We're also gonna have to build another barn eventually. There is way too much going on this map, and I've already got way too much equipment to not have more area for it. All right, so let's put that about right there. That'll be good, nice and out of the way. And then I'm just gonna park this right in the shed, right where it belongs. We're gonna pull it right in the front. Yes. Perfecto. We got more work to do. Oh, we gotta bale all this up too. Ugh. Let's get ready to make our first big purchase. And that is going to be right here. And it's going to be this. The grain mill for $96,000. Now, one thing I have said is to wait and hold off and sell this and then buy it. Let's see if that works. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a quick save just real fast just in case this doesn't work. So we've got our start unloading wheat. I need to change this to left side. There we go. And we should make money from this because we don't actually own the place yet. Yep, so we're making money. This is good. Dump it in. Looking great. Love these trailers, by the way. 2,800 bucks. All right, come in here and buy it for 96. There's that. And we've got all of our wheat into here. So not only did we sell it, we'll get to keep it. I don't know if that's good or not, but we are making flour. Now, flour is going to spawn outside here, which means we're going to have to make a couple more purchases because I've got no way of moving flour pallets whatsoever. So we got a couple things we need to pick up. First is going to be a baler, and we also need to pick up maybe a handler or something like that. We got to get ourselves a trailer, and we got to get something to pick up the bales with. Plus, we should have a little red pickup truck coming through here in just a second. I hired a worker to send the pickup truck. You guys see it over there in the background? Yo! All right, well, he's having some fun. Come on, man. You can do this. Why are we turning into here? What are you doing? There's a deer right there. You can chase the deer. Come on. Oy, 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 oy. Who knows? Hey, they're driving straight. At least there's that. All right, well, let's go ahead and we'll see what happens with that person. But we need to get ourselves a baler. Now, there's only one that I'm going to go with. This one right here, the VB. This is going to make all kinds of different round bales for us, 125, 150, and 175. Those are 4,000 liters, 7,500 liters, and 9,000 liter bales. I think it may be a little bit different than that, but I think those are it. We're also going to go with a BKT tire. Love them, and we're going to go with that. Let's go ahead and buy that baler. Let's see what Mr. Idiot's doing right here. You okay? You want to talk about it? Gertie? Hey, Gardy, put the truck down. Leave it be. You don't have to go in circles. All right, well, maybe you do. I don't know anything. We also need something that's going to load these bales for us. Now, something that I've become very partial to is this piece of equipment right here. I actually love this piece of equipment. This thing has been great. And we could put the new Rodstein tires on here as well. Though, I think I might just go with like a Midas tire. Really like these. Think they look good. So let's go with that. Very cheap. Actually costs less than a roller did. And then we're going to need something that helps us with doing a lot of different jobs with this. That being the pallet fork. And we're going to make it red because why not? And there is that. All right. Well, I guess that's where that's going to go. And lastly, we need a trailer. We're going to go into miscellaneous and we're going to get this right here. This has got some straps on it. It's going to be perfect for us. We'll be just fine. We got a couple different wheel options. I'm just going to go with the first one. I could care less, just to be completely honest with you guys. And this is going to be our purchase setup. So let's take this. We'll get everything ready to go. We'll get it loaded up, take it back to the farm, and get some round bales made. This is still my favorite part. So this is one cool thing. Get all your equipment kind of set up, and then get ready. Create a job for your person. We want to go to, and we're gonna take our guy down here. We'll just say there is good. Pick a direction. Sure. Start job. And then they'll just go. Which works great for me because I need to get this bad boy loaded up. This is gonna help us with doing pallets. We can also use this trailer for doing bales and things like that. So that's gonna be super, super beneficial. Let's go and fold this up. Plus, we can strap it down. And that makes it so much easier. I'm gonna pass him. I'm gonna pass him. You suck. Gotcha. We're back at the farm now. Let's make ourselves some bales. Yes. So we got a round baler hooked up. One really neat thing about the new balers is we can change the size up. So we have 125 centimeter, 150, and 180. For simplicity, today we're just gonna stick with 125. That way we can make the most amount of bales possible and use as much crop without wasting any. Then we also have turn on automatic drop. Automatic drop, you say? Automatic drop. What that's gonna do is that is going to unload the bale when it is ready. So if we roll through with the baler, man, we're not gonna get a lot of bales at all with this. I've done this field a couple times, but it's only been with baby bales. This is gonna be fun. Oh boy. We're getting close here. We should have an unload here in a second. And remember, this is going to auto unload the bale. I'm not gonna do anything, and it's just going to unload the bale itself. You do have to stop. It won't stop for you. But look at that. I didn't have to unload it. It just did it for me. And I can confirm that the bell wrappers work in exactly the same fashion. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to unload the wrapper. You don't have to drop it once it's done wrapping, anything like that. It just works. That's incredible. It just works. Love it. Something else I'm seeing is these small round bells are not at all 4,000 liters. They are 5,000 liters. So they have increased the literage for the small bells. That's why I made them. I was like, I know I could probably get enough out of here, but it doesn't even look like we're going to get enough for 3 bales. It's like maybe 2 is as much as we're going to get, which kind of stinks if I'm honest, because then we're going to have all of this straw left over in the baler just sitting here. Now, one great thing is it's not going to deteriorate with Seasons because, well, Seasons was developed by Giants and not by Realismus Modding. So it's not super mega realistic or anything like that. It's for fun. You can play with this seasonal cycles turned on and actually have fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Are we going to be able to get it? Can we get it? Don't you dare give me. Yes. There it is. We get actually 3 bales. And then we got an extra 246 liters. So not bad, man. I'll take it. Let's get these bales loaded up. One thing, I don't have super strength yet. So I'm actually having to do this. I don't have any mods, no cheats, no heavy lift, nothing like that. I'm quite literally forced to do this on my own. And I don't know if you know, but man, it stinks. I understand this is kind of the way it is. And I hope you understand that I don't enjoy it. No one bit. There's some jobs in Farm Sim that I adore. I love. I have a good time. Stack of bales is the bottom of the list, baby. Bottom of the list. Bottom of the list. Let's get these in here. Hopefully, when we take these, they should sell automatically. If they don't, I have a game plan. To the animal dealer, we go. This is the sell point for us. The other one is the biogas plant. We're not going to be using the BGA yet. We will eventually, just not right now. And I'm hoping that this sells immediately. And if they don't, we'll go with plan B. There we go. All right, so that sucks. $1,785 for those bales. And we spent about 250 grand today. A lot of money. We spent a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to what we will be spending. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the next few episodes, as we're going to be taking a deep dive into how planting seasons and other odds and ends work. And we're trying out a couple different things, seeing how we like it. But at least for today, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Get subscribed to the channel if you are new. Make daily farming simulator videos. So if you enjoyed this one, you're really going to like those other ones. I'm also going to be playing the French map, so stay tuned for that. But all being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.